Hello everybody, my name is VK the Reaper and welcome to Firewatch. Now obviously this is an older game from 2015, but I haven't had a chance to play it yet, and I haven't seen much of it, so I want to play it. So, we're going to be starting a completely new game. I'm going to be doing a full series on this game. I'm not going to be cutting too much out because there's a ton of story in this game, and I don't want to miss, or I don't want you guys to miss anything. So, we're going to jump right in. Yes, new game. As you can see, I haven't even booted it up yet. Or started a game at all, so it's going to be completely fresh. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. I used to live in Boulder years ago. You see Julia. Okay. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. You're pretty. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply, confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. That rhymed a little bit. Backpack. Ooh, alright. Give me 1 sec. Alright, that's much better. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. I want a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. You know what? Get the dog that she likes. You pick up the beagle and you name him Buckets. Or Bucket. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. Why do I feel like this is going somewhere sad? You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. 1979. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids. They're not very smart, or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots. That would be pretty good. I have a daughter and she's amazing, so. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitch. You say she's absolutely right. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call, you're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. Jeez. She tells you to fuck yourself and to not be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it and it hurts her feelings. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. Yeah, this would probably be me. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. 100%. Julia was right. You are very pretty. That's accurate. That would be what I would do. This game is very pretty. I had to drop the quality a little bit because for some reason, I think it's just the amount of stuff trying to load. But there was a little bit of frame rate loss, but I think it still looks pretty good. And it still looks like we're doing all right on frames, so. Spacebar to climb over obstructions. Okay. It's a very pretty game. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. But, fuck. The dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, if an attacker kicked my dog, I would beat his GD face in. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks you to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. I don't like either of these options. What if you both move, like compromise? It's a good job, it'll give you guys a better life. I mean, I guess this is giving her as much freedom as you can. So agree if she commutes back and forth. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. God. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how you do that. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to somebody about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Oh, God. Gonna have to, like... Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. (1988) You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. You're determined to take care of her by yourself. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter. Drinking then, too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. It's like the risk with trusting that she'll just sleep. And neither option is good. But by putting a chair in front of the bedroom door, you're kind of ensuring that she won't go out or walk around or do something that could hurt her. So I feel like that's the right decision. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. 1989. One night, you are stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue, you say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. That is like super heavy. Man, that's... You know, dementia's like a very... It's a very tough thing. My grandfather, before he passed, he had it really bad, and it was definitely tough to deal with. But... Alright. Alright. Map table.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Supplies for Two Forks.
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
What? It's a pine cone. Oh, just throw it down. It's fine.
I know you're there. Your lights are on.
All right.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I... sleep? Forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Wow. So be a super dick. I'm gonna go the funny route.
You've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Firewatch. Day 1. All right.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle
Volunteers
of your room
are
with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Yes, the round thing. The map table. I am aware of what maps are.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
I don't have a compass. Oh.
Fireworks?
Yep, those would be fireworks.
I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the
All
fucking
right,
roof.
let me just
That's
check
really
this
my
dish
job?
soap real
Your
quick
job is whatever I say it
and
is.
make sure that,
Closest
okay,
ranger is
everything's
like 2
good
days
with the
away.
dish soap,
Go
so...
down there and set them straight.
All right, go.
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
1, 2, 3, 4 for all of them.
Secure.
Shut up.
That's funny. We're bonding already. Got like little... Okay, that's where I'm at. So I'm going down to... Well, I gotta go west. Which is towards whatever that is. Okay, that's fine. I don't know if there's a sprint function, but we're on our way. It's pretty awesome. They actually have like a body. Two, three. Ta-da! Oh, good. More pine cones. Take a granola bar. Let's see. 7786. Ron, hey man, guy. Oh, hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you like hiking into the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back, Dave. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep it, I guess. I don't know what difference it means. Yeah, copy information for the map. Cool. Okay. Hold on, timeout. There's like this weird like grain. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be. But it seems to be gone now for the most part. So, I think we're good. Oh. Hold R. So I do have a run. That's, okay, cool. Yeah, cool, man, cool. Goodness, they need to stop setting off fireworks. Like, don't get me wrong, I like fireworks and everything, but not in a forest where it's clearly very dry, and we're gonna literally...
This shale slide is steep. How do you expect me to get down this?
I don't remember it being that bad. It's not even named on our topos.
Yeah, well, I'd go with Widowmaker. No, no, no!
Oh. Ow. That doesn't look very good.
Hey.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Widowmaker got the best of me.
What exactly happened?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Hey, there's a tie-off point off here just a little away from the shale slide.
Well, you ready to get back on that horse, huh?
I can't go any further is what I'm saying.
That heads south down to the creek, but you should be able to get to the lake just by continuing west. without any, mountaineering.
All right.
It's a long summer. You can explore later.
Alright, just keep going west. West is the best. I think I'm still going west. Yeah, I mean, it's generally west, kind of. As long as I don't just run dead first into a tree.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. What if they're naked?
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out. Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them. Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, sure am.
People are just the worst, aren't they?
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Yeah, that's a good point. Oh.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac.
Why am I picking it up?
Professional.
Okay. Yeah, put it down. Why would you... That's... I said examine, not like, let's pick these up and wave them around.
Panties?
They are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
There's a... Ooh.
Yes?
There are 2 naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's,
2?
Yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Okay. I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
Full stereo!
Oh, hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive.
Fucking cool it with the fireworks.
Please just put it down. We won't light anymore.
You gotta take it easy with the fireworks, alright?
You ought to take it easy at the Sizzler buffet. Chelsea? What? It's just some loser out in the woods. I mean, he's grody. Why do guys think it's all right to just stare at girls? Oh, I know.
Took all of your stuff. Fireworks, whiskey, you name it.
What? Dick!
Also, setting off fireworks out here isn't just stupid, it's illegal.
Yeah, so is stealing, asshole. That's so fucking bogus. You're gonna pay for that.
No, I'm not.
Just get out of here. You're gross. You're just some sad man out in the woods.
Alright, you know what? How's that sound, assholes?
Hey, that go okay?
Oh, that's great.
It went fine. Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
Just dump it in the dump it in the water. It's fantastic. All right, well, time to head home after a hard day's work. Or something.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home, and try not to get hit by lightning.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not going to strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
Ah!
Oh, cool. I got a flashlight.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks. NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So... Hello? It looks like the path leads through the cave.
In the cave, huh? Man, I don't need to lose another lookout in there.
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
That's too bad. I used to go caving in Colorado a lot with someone. Would be really nice to pick that back up.
Fond memories, huh?
Big time. I'll keep an eye out for those keys.
Don't hold your breath.
Hey, what the hell?
There's some guy out here.
Some guy? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle
That's
of nowhere
funny.
is part of the fun.
I like that. She's funny. She makes me laugh a lot. I just want to get back to my little tower. It's nice and quiet there. Just keep moving on up. I'm good at this, like free climbing, right? Crazy. Get on up, get on up. Oops.
Damn it. Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the Black Path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Whoa.
Well, thank you.
Okay, good.
Anytime.
What the hell is this?
Ah,
Oh, hi. What the hell?
so it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Forest
Henry,
Burns.
as an employee
Hold
of
the
the Forest Service, that is
Hold
treason.
on.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
Why?
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell?
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
What? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do at all. There we go.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
Wait, I definitely saw... Hold on. I totally saw a photo of Julia. What? Oh.
The place is...
Okay, I put in a call.
That was fast.
Yeah, well, do you have any idea who could have done this?
I did probably piss off the girls at the lake. Ugh, fuck them.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a couple of young women and question any they find. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some, violent campers? Okay. In the morning, I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
No, don't just throw it. Just put it back, okay? There we go.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you can protect yourself, huh?
I've done it before.
Okay, tough guy.
It's true. Day 2. Alright, so I think that's a good place to cut this episode. Got a little bit framey in places, which I'm going to work on. I'm going to try to tune it a little bit more so that it doesn't look like that, because I want this game to look as good as possible the entire time. But either way, I really am enjoying this game a lot. And I hope you guys are as well. Don't do that, though. What are you doing? Well, either way, we're stuck at the day 2 screen, so that's totally fine. But thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, please hit the like button. Definitely subscribe if you want to see more in the future. I will be doing more of this game. I love it already. It's funny, it's sad, it's emotional all at the exact same time, and I'm really enjoying it. So, yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!